Well, folks, tomorrow the Springboks take on Portugal in Bloemfontein, and what a day for rugby all in all. It starts at 4:30 a.m. Tomorrow morning, whatever time this video shall get uploaded, or whenever you see it. Of course, the All Blacks take on Fiji in San Diego. Of course, that is 7:30 USA time, or San Diego time in California. And yeah, the first meeting, you have to go back to 1987 in that year's Rugby World Cup, and 74 points to 13. The All Blacks came out on top. They've never lost to the Flying Fijians. Of course, another matchup we have in store is Australia and Georgia. Their first meeting outside the Rugby World Cup, their third overall. Of course, the last time they met was at last year's World Cup. Australia won 35-15 at the Stade de France. And yeah, now it's in Sydney tomorrow morning. Of course, that game starts at 7:45 a.m., 3:45 if you're in Sydney. And the big one here in South Africa, the Springboks versus Portugal. The first time that we'll be playing Os Lobos in a test match. And what a venue to host it in, Bloemfontein, where of course there'll be 7 debutants, 3 in the starting 15 and another 4 on the bench, including 21-year-old Rohan Venter from the Lions, who in some ways, I don't know why, but he's in the same mold as a Donny Rousseau. But yeah, folks, my predictions for that game, the All Blacks, I think they'll get away by 20 points. Of course, they are learning, though. They're still an unknown entity, despite the 2 games they played against England in Dunedin and in Auckland. Australia, we might as well class them in a similar light, whilst, of course, the Springboks, we know what they bring to the party. But now I expect a more attacking shape of play, especially if you've seen their backline. Manie Libbok comes back at 10, his first test since the World Cup semi-final. But yeah, folks, hit the plus button, comment down below. Much love and respect to you all. God bless.